Today we have Nosotros. This is called La Historia de Nosotros, coming out of NAM 1438. Yes, I know. I'm not a big fan of that distillery, but wait till you hear the difference in how this is made. It's the only tequila ever certified additive-free, and it was done by Grover, okay? So we can trust Grover, a tequila matchmaker, all right? This is started by two kids that were in college. That was Carlos Soto and Mike Arbanas, all right? In 2016, they did it as a school project. They started this brand. They wanted to do it. They had no money. They tried everything. They started winning awards with the Blanco, and they decided to go forward with it. Okay, so this is an additive-free tequila. I think it's clean. I tried it. It only goes to show, as I've been seeing lately in my reviews, that you can make a great tequila at any distillery if you want to, okay? It could be done, and that's what they did, all right? To me, this is the only thing worth drinking out of 1438, and I would have never bought it myself, like many other people who look at the reviews because they were older reviews, and I'll explain, if I didn't rate it blind myself recently in the Agavas Awards. That's how I heard about the brand. I had heard the name, but I never had it. I would have never bought it because of the distillery. I rated it blind really high, and I contacted them, and they sent me these bottles, and I'm glad I did. And the brand tells me they've gotten contacted by many people that were in the Agavas Awards as well as other award ceremonies, or people at home that decided to do blind taste tests and had this, and everyone is surprised because this is really good tequila, so you got to give it a chance. They always had their own formula and area in 1438. They did everything separately, and that's important, especially at a distillery like that, and I have to give them credit for that. The prices are unbelievable. The Blanco's like 35 to 40 bucks. This is like 45 to 50 for the Reposado. You can't beat the prices. It's mostly a California brand at the moment, and they're in all the big places in California like Total Wine and Bevmo and many other places too. So we're going to give the Blanco a shot, but first I want to tell you it's split agaves. So it's 50-50%. The agaves are from the Valley and from Los Altos. Now that gives you a whole different profile, and when blended together, it does make it unique, I have to admit. You get, different attributes from the Valley, the grittiness and the herbalness, and you get the sweetness, and everything else from the Los Altos area. So together, it's pretty cool, I have to admit. But perfect, easy to drink, and clean. And I'm telling you, it's made with a brick oven, okay? It's made with a roller mill. It has open air stainless steel fermentation with German yeast. And it's double distilled in stainless steel, natural spring water, and additive free. On the nose of the Blanco, it's got nice cooked agave. You can't miss it. It's got a little bit of alcohol. It's got pepper, some citrus, herbalness. It's minty. Got a nice spice. It just smells like freshness. It really does. Maybe some light nutmeg. Definitely fruity as well. I like it a lot. On the taste, nice and cool in the mouth. Some fruitiness, some citrus, pepper. It's vegetative, it's minty, light vanilla. This is really, really delicious, really easy to drink. I think you would really like it. I'm going with an 82 at least on Tequila Matchmaker. And on the Reposado, let me explain. A lot of the ratings are old ratings on TMM on the panel when you see it, because years ago they were using French oak, okay, and 11 months, almost an añejo. That made it really sweet. A lot of people misunderstood that. Barreling is important. A lot of times, a lot of sweetness does not necessarily mean additives, all right? I mean, I know that for years. It really depends on the barrels. They've moved over to 6 months, American White Oak, and that's a whole different profile now. So you got to look at the new reviews, and you got to give it a chance yourself. So let's check out the Reposado, and look at these labels. They're nice. They really are. It's a nice bottle. They have a thing on the back where you can say who was drinking it and who enjoyed it, and everything else is kind of cool. It's got a nice light color. It's got a nice freshness to it. I have cooked agave. Hardly any vanilla and caramel, just a pinch, which is what you want. That's a good thing. Got a little bit of oak. It's got the butterscotch. It's buttery, light cinnamon, light pepper. I have to tell you, I like this a lot. This is really nice on the taste. Oh, man, it's soft, easy to drink, clean, fresh tasting in the mouth. It's cooked agave, light vanilla, light caramel. It's got honey, got some mint, a little bit of light nutmeg maybe, some pepper. It's really, really nice. A pinch of cinnamon. Carlos, one of the owners, is from Costa Rica, and they're into sustainability. So he was saying this is all recycled glass, these bottles, okay? They use sugar cane to make the corks, and these are hard corks. They're really making a nice fit in here instead of petroleum. They do a lot of things like that, and that's really cool. So, you know what? Know about your barreling. Give it a chance. This is the best thing coming out of that distillery, and it's really, really excellent. All right? And it's certified additive-free. So give it a shot. This is La Historia de Nosotros. Hey, and this is Lou Agave, Long Island Lou Tequila, and salud.